Can you talk a little bit about that for people who aren't familiar with the previous state of YouTube and now the current state of YouTube? And then I want to dive into that a little bit deeper.
That's a great question and modern, very tactical right now thing to bring up. And that would be that, again, formally, and I think where most of our mindsets go, is that success on YouTube was predicated on whether or not you have a large following or not. In fact, many people might think, well, yeah, I mean, I could be successful on social media if I have 1 million followers. In the old world, that would be true, because the way distribution on social media platforms worked was you needed a following. And if you had a following, then you posted content and your audience saw some of that content, whether that was your Facebook likes, your YouTube subscribers. Of course, organic reach on algorithms is diminished to varying degrees and typically gets lower over the years, to where, like in a Facebook world, if you had 100,000 likes on your fan page, 3% or 2% or 1% or less than 1% would see a post. However, what would determine if more people saw it would be engagement. If it got a lot of likes, a lot of comments, a lot of people dwelling on the post or sharing it, more people would see it. But here's the good news. Those old rules are dying off. A lot of the social media platforms today, including YouTube, are moving away from the social graph and they're moving towards the interest graph. So the social graph was, well, great, you have 100,000 followers. So your social community, your community on Facebook, your community on YouTube, that's who's seeing your content. Now these platforms are serving up content based on what people are interested in. To take a slight rabbit trail to explain this, and then to bring it back to why, if you are just starting on YouTube, there's an opportunity. Think about your YouTube homepage right now. For anybody that watches YouTube, whether you have your own account or even if you just are not logged in, if you've watched any videos on YouTube, your homepage starts to change. So if you are like, you know what, I want to start the keto diet. I'm thinking about doing intermittent fasting. You watch 1, 2, 3 videos about keto. What happens next? You visit your YouTube homepage. Now it's recommending other things related to keto. It might start recommending things about getting better sleep because YouTube's understanding you're interested in health in general. Now it's recommending some other things. And then they might throw you a Mr. Beast video and something else because they're also trying to lead you maybe in a new direction, but they're curating content based on your expressed interest. If you've ever been to an Airbnb, one of my favorite experiences, open up the smart TV, look at the homepage of somebody else that's been using YouTube. Man, they were into some weird stuff.
And they didn't log out.
Videos that are being recommended to us on this homepage.